Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in score when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 35, here's second down and 3. Mahomes. That one too far out in front to be brought in. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation.
On the return is Gould. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that block. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Okay, break. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hawk.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready?
They'll run here with Brown. And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. York is good on the extra point. And the Colts are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. To the pylon, he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Cross will bring him down.
job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Big play for KC. 36 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Attack! 43! 43!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Then Cross will bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Yellow!
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
So the decision to go for it on 4th down pays off. Really well executed. Nice job by the offense. But now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Being on some
at
chill.
their own
We go 0
35-yard
to
line.
100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
60 Maverick!
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike. Sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
And it's 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Brown. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike. And their chances of picking up this 1st down are somewhere between slim and none.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Warrior 70.
From the gun, Richardson. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ridley. Go on, 80. 15.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball is incomplete. Dayton Reed was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that ball's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Come back! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. What's that?
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. Forced out wide. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Third and long for Mahomes. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And the first down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Pacheco. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Next to score, 21. Chiefs 14.
And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick. Now the Chiefs can call the first to their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Brown. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Ready?
The RPO. That one is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
DJ Ojulari on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Ready, set.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. York good on the extra point. And the Colts have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
Yellow.
Reynolds, their tight end, is the one in motion. A first down throw for Mahomes. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Mahomes. Headed left, buying time. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut Cougar 19.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. It'll lead to a 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Go. 19, Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Colts. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big play for KC. And even 30 yards.
First down, Kansas City.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And the strength on display, rambling through tackler for a gain of 8 yards. Mahomes now on second down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. Some points. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Now Mahomes. He'll buy time left. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So anytime you find yourself in a backed-up situation like this, Mike, there's 2 goals. You want to pick up 2 first downs, and then after that, of course, you want to go down and score. So first objective is complete. Let's see if they can pick up another.
2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. York now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
Short one, and it's caught by Warren. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. He's going to bring up 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 34 yards.
Attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Recovered by the offense.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
The ball carried by number 27.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stopped behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here's a run going left. Not much to speak of. That one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a design run. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And we brought it down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
A 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And I'm up and down, just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a play.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
The 42-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's his first down in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Michael. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Throwing now on third and long. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready up. Set. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Brings up second and 11 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Now again, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Looks like a design run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field.
For the field goal. A 45-yard
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Both Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
43. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt. Winds up being unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with their onside kick.
You got no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.